Okay, so are short relationships kind of useless? I think so. So before we get to my point, let me tell you a quick story. So a few weeks ago, a friend of mine and his girlfriend, now his ex-girlfriend, broke up. Like it didn't fit well together anymore. And what I think kind of disappointing now is, like, when you think about, they had planned everything. Like, they had planned some holidays together, some vacations, and they even planned when they wanted to have kids. Like my friend, so her boyfriend, now ex-boyfriend, he is pretty good with her parents. Like, they are still meeting, like they're still doing stuff together. And I think it's useless, like these, I mean, the story doesn't end here, but so in the end they broke up because it didn't fit well together. He just got depressed, and she went far away to visit a friend and didn't tell him, so he got mad about that. Also, he was a little bit depressed. Yeah, but the overall point I want to make is, like, that relationships, if they are not meant for forever, I think are kinda useless. Like, of course they had their nice time, like all the memories they made together, or on all the holidays they went together, all the time they spent, 100% is not wasted. But when you think about it, they have planned the future. Like, they wanted to move somewhere else, like still in Germany, but move somewhere else together, then build a life there. And now, because they had one big fight, then they broke up and everything is over. Like, I don't know. That's just such, I mean, if you have your whole life planned out, and then because of one bad month, just everything is destroyed. This just doesn't fit in my head. Like, I think that's so crazy. Like, they had a wonderful relationship. Like, they were like an old married couple already. It was, I think they should have stayed together. Like, I'm still friends with both of them, and they miss each other. I mean, it's normal. They just broke up, but I still think if you have planned that much together, and because of 1 or 2 bad months, like, everything is over, I think that kind of not ruins in short relationships. Like, they were meant to be together for longer, but because they just had some bad months, like, now it's over. I think that is pretty crazy, to be honest. And now, like, both of them, like, they were in a relationship for 2.5 years, and both of them now have, like, to meet new people, introduce them to their parents. I think that's, I mean, like, out of my perspective, their breakup seems pretty bad. Like, he is still good with her parents. Like, this is crazy. And I mean, they both miss each other. I just think nowadays people don't fight for relationships anymore. Like, it's so easy, not so easy, but the people just move on so quick. It's insane. Like, back then, in the old days, people used to stay together, like through the hard times and the good times. And even when the hard times were a little bit more, they just went through that shit. Like if they've planned their life, man, does it look beautiful. Holy shit. Like with the snow and the sun, it's crazy weather right now. Yeah, but they went through everything back then. Like there were bad times, they stick through it, and then there are the good times they could enjoy together. But nowadays, if there are bad times coming, oh, we have to break up. We have to break up, new relationship, new people. Yeah, I think that's just, where is the meaning? Where's the sense behind it? Like, why are you in a relationship, bonding with that person on a deep level, like having such a deep relationship, just to in a few years have to do the same thing with a different person? Like, I think those like short and like, you know, short relationships, like if they are last for like a few years or a few months, for me, I kind of think they seem useless. Like, what is the point? Like, I mean, I think the shorter relationships, like only a year or a few months, if you break up, then okay, it probably wasn't that bad because you didn't have your whole life planned out. But they were together for 2.5 years. They had 2 Christmases. Like, they went through hard times. But this just, I feel just this thought, like they had everything planned out. Like they wanted to have kids in a few years. And now, because he got depressed and she did one bad thing, I'm not 100% into that, but they both weren't perfect, but it's just over now. And they both don't want to get together. Like, maybe from an outsider's perspective, it just, for me, I think it just doesn't make sense. Maybe for them it makes more sense, but I mean, I'm not in their head, so I can't 100% relate to what they are experiencing. But still, if you have a relationship and you really love your partner, even if he's going through hard times, please don't break up instantly. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, you're laying, no. I think that's it. Like, I just wanted to get that off my head. Like, I think that's crazy. Like, when you're in a relationship and you have some bad months, you break up. But not specifically on that relationship with my friend and his ex-girlfriend, but overall, like, if the relationship isn't going well for a few months, then man, stick through it. The good times are good, and the bad times are gonna be bad. So stick to the bad times to get to the good times again. That's gonna be my message for today. Yeah, see you in the next video.